What's up, YouTube? This is Jay Millionaire here with a review of some shoes. As you can see, I got two boxes. That's because I got a little version and the big version. So these, of course, are the Nike and Social Status Dunks in adult size, the mids, and in this small size, they just got the lows. So we'll get into it, and I'll get into a review. So both these boxes are legit exactly the same, besides, of course, the tags on the front and, of course, the inside of the boxes, but the boxes themselves are the same. So this big, I guess my size 10 is huge and kind of difficult to turn and look at everything on camera. So we'll look at my son's little toddler pair, and we'll get to see the details of the box, because the idea and theme of this, I guess, release is free lunch. So this is supposed to mimic a cereal box or just some food in general. So let's look at detail of this thing. So front of this, just off top, this is pretty well executed. Just how the theme of the shoe itself is pretty nice. As you can see, the front has Social Status Nike, all natural Nike Social Status, 100% authentic. And they both have the 32 to 48 ounce one pair, which I thought was amusing because it's super small, as you can see. The contents, Prestige Power, Prosperity, and a whole bunch of other things, main swoosh, laces. Everything on here, ingredients, is pretty cool. Chocolate flavor, strawberry flavor. That's odd. Wear after opening. Cool. Of course, these are toddler size 8C, and the color on this is canvas, medium soft pink. The toddler size is 70. I think the bigger size was 80 something, and then my size, just because we're on that topic, is 130 retail. Okay, it says lift up here. Nike there, sell by fall 2021. This one actually released, and a little silver thing there. The bottom of here has most of this dunk stuff, like the swoosh and Nike contents. But it also has this on there for recycled plastic or recycled materials. And that's pretty much for the outside. So let's lift up here, and we'll go on the inside, and it has some cool paper, like I said, on both of them. And let's just slide that out and look at that. The other little hint on this box is the inside of it looks like I guess a lunch tray with a little milk tray right there in the middle. That's pretty cool. A quality sticker thing, and of course the dimensions, but that's the box. So the paper that it comes in, wrapped in, both of them are the same, like I said. This one is kids holding the Nike swoosh and the Social Status emblem, and then it says Nike Social Status School District Lunch Menu. And as you can see, it has like basically the month laid out, and the food is grilled cheese dunk, laces, box, tissue paper, chocolate milk, pizza dunk, laces, box, tissue paper, strawberry milk. And then it's just a bunch of different dunk foods and variants of strawberry or chocolate milk. So they got chalupa dunk, spaghetti dunk, and burrito dunk, grilled cheese dunk. So it's basically like a school menu, which is kind of cool. Like I said, they thought this out pretty well as far as the theme, and they ran with it, and they did a pretty good job so far. So let's get into the actual shoes. We'll get into the small ones first. Like I said, the lows are the kids, I guess the toddlers, preschool, all the kids are just lows. And of course the highs are the adults are some mids. So the materials on here are exactly the same on the small ones as the big ones. There's basically some kind of suede velvet throughout the basically upper, darker suede and pink suede, and that translucent pink swoosh. I guess that's like the strawberry milkshake part. The tongue on this is that super vibrant orange, which is pretty dope, and they have that Social Status emblem and like a green tag on the tongue. Laces are kind of like a twirled, I guess you can, chocolate swirl kind of laces, which are kind of clean. White stitched in Nike check on a kind of cream midsole, and that vibrant, like Superman blue sole itself is pretty clean. So on these have ingredients. It says Nike Sportswear Social Status. And I'm going to take out the bigger ones. Everything inside here is the same except for this little Social Status, I guess, coin pocket purse that came with it. So it says collaboration of Nike Incorporated and Social Status, with both their emblems on there. In the front, same thing, Nike and Social Status, 100% I can't talk today. 100% authentic, all natural, and of course, it's one of those coin purses you can just pop open. It's a pretty cool touch. Paper in here is exactly the same, just a lot bigger, with the school menu, and of course that regular paper that pretty much all shoes come with. I'll pull both these out. So let's look at these. So like I said, the small ones, it's pretty much exactly the same thing, except for it's a mid and not a low. I wish they would have made these lows, but these are still pretty dope. More material and not bad fitting. So materials, like I said, all that velvet on the top, basically the whole shoe, darker velvet on the back. Difference being, which like I said, these are mids, not lows, is that Nike in the back stitched in brown with the pink. And this one basically just has that pink swoosh that wraps around with the pink pull tab. And you can't tell me the lows don't look better, but like I said, they're a different shoe, so it is what it is. The other thing, this one actually has every ingredient that they're putting in the shoe versus just it's saying Nike Sportswear social status. This one literally says Nike Sportswear social status, as well as Milky TPU gel swoosh, YY Velvet, which is basically the entire shoe, Diffuse Nubuck, which is this. I'm guessing it's like a synthetics Nubuck micro bio textile lining, which I'm guessing is the super orange, construction orange, vibrant color. And what is the other one? Tyvek label. Of course, that's this green social status label that's on the lows as well. Rounded twisted poly laces. So that's like that chocolate swirl kind of twisted laces I was talking about earlier. So only other thing I didn't mention before, I guess, is the guts on this is like that salmon pink insole, or I'm sorry, liner, sock liner on here. And of course it has sell by fall 2021, just like it was on the box, which is kind of clean touch. Insole on here is a black insole. I don't know if I can focus, sorry. So black insole with Nike and social status in pink and Nike in a white swoosh. And of course the tag. But yeah, all the little hints and pieces on this shoe are super nice. It's just very well executed. Let me see what the back of the tongue says. I forgot to look at that. So it looks like a ticket, of course, and it's supposed to say Nike in the swoosh, name and logo after trademark. So literally looks like a ticket at entry for, I guess, free lunch. You still had to use some tickets. I don't know if you went to public school, but basically you still had to get like tickets each week to get your free lunch. You basically go to the cafeteria, hand it in as if it were money or whatever. And yeah, that's pretty much it is. I don't know if literally this is the exact same thing, but that's what I had to do in public school. So social status on the tongue. Status is upside down on here, which is pretty dope with social. And of course, still looks like a little ticket. And yeah, that brown velvet, crushed velvet. And then this darker suede on the eyelets on here. So pretty much, like I said, the lows are a better shoe in my opinion, but they didn't make them in adults. I guess this is for kids, so I guess that's why they called free lunches, and they're like milkshakes and chocolate and strawberry milkshakes. But I think they executed the mid pretty well. People hate on the mids, and I'm glad they didn't put a strap on these. But yeah, overall, this is a really good collab. Pretty much one of the craziest, nicest, thought out regular dunks and not an SB dunk. And I guess I'll check out the strawberry milks, but in my opinion, the brown on these goes better than the primarily pink ones on the strawberry milks. Oh, and I almost forgot. So these come with a kind of like a rust color laces, same color as I guess the Nubuck, but just a little bit more, I guess, rust looking, more kind of like shiny metallic looking, as you can see. But in my opinion, the twisted strudel like laces on that come with it are the best in my opinion. So yeah, rate, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you end up getting these, because I tried and I failed miserably. Just like a lot of people these days, they can't really get anything you want. It's all resale. So I end up getting these pretty much for retail because they aren't going that much, but I did have to pay resale. But in my opinion, these are worth it. These are gonna be pretty much in the future a pretty hot item because of how crazy they look. And look at this Majin Buu squishy swoosh. It's pretty dope. This one's a little bit harder. Like I said, it's little kids and it's a little made for kids, but same concept. Can't hate on it. Love it. yeah, get yourself a pair if you haven't, because you'll regret it if you didn't. But let me know if you aren't feeling these. Let me know if you passed on purpose or if you're only going after the strawberry milks or what. But yeah, like this, comment, and subscribe. Peace.